Hello, welcome. My name is Oscar Butler, and this is my weekly live stream coming to you every Monday, although I've got a few Mondays coming up. I believe it's late next month where I'll be putting in a pre-recorded video because I'll be playing somewhere. I'll be up in, I believe, Santa Fe at, I think, the Cowgirl, but that's later in the month. But anyway, welcome. It's been a crazy weekend. I was looking to play yesterday on Sunday, and well, we got hit by a blizzard early in the morning. So that kind of squelched my plans for that. But I got to spend a lot of time working on something that has a lot to do with this first song I'm singing, and I'll show you when I'm done. I've got a two-wheeled mobile. It's the kind that you pedal and every road bump you feel through a really tiny seat that never seemed complete, but it gets me everywhere I want to be. Now I've got a ride around town that won't let me down. It's easy on the trees, it won't kill the bees. It's slick and lighter than anything I've seen. How can something cost so much and still be green? 'Cause my bike is breezy, aerodynamically easy. So when I tuck in, pump my knees to my chin, soon I'm back where I began. The path along the side of the Rio Grande. When the cottonwoods are seeding, it's like winterland. Cruising beneath this ocean of sky. If this isn't heaven, oh, please tell me a lie. 'Cause my bike is breezy, aerodynamically easy. So when I tuck in, pump my knees to my chin, soon I'm back where I began. I'm high above the ocean. Up here my lungs feel every motion. But down at sea level, I love to revel at how easy I can breathe. Now I've got LED front and rear beams. No matter the darkness, it lets me be seen. 'Cause I need to be visible at night, so no one cuts me off when they decide to turn right. Ow! My bike is breezy, aerodynamically easy. So when I tuck in, pump my knees to my chin, soon I'm back where I began. When I tuck in, pump my knees to my chin, soon I'm back where I began. That's called My Bike. That's a song I wrote a while back, a couple of years ago, but I had always wanted to make a book of it, and just to be able to sell or share. And I'm planning, well, not planning anymore. I actually sat down yesterday and put it together, did it, because I had talked to someone who does illustrations, and named Dawn Davis. She did the illustrations for it, and let me go ahead and bring it on up here. But she did the illustrations for it, and she had done them like a couple of years ago, but I just never got around to actually doing the book, and I didn't know whether I wanted to do a printed version or a hard copy version, which I might end up still doing a hard copy version, but right now it's just in a flip book version of the song, and I totally enjoyed, her illustrations, and it's about the My Bike song. And it's pretty cool. Came out pretty nice. I liked how it works, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it online, available for purchase with the song. So the song will come along with it. Maybe I might even do a video. I'm not sure how I'm going to actually market it and distribute it yet, but it's going to be this flip book with the My Bike song that I wrote. So anyway, that's one of my projects that I'm going to be letting you know about in the upcoming futures, hopefully the near future. But anyway, today I was last week I talked about songwriting, and I'm going to get back to songwriting, although I will talk about it a little bit tonight. But I had mentioned when I posted this about finger picking, because people ask me a lot about my finger picking, and I guess it's sort of a combination of a sort of a Travis pick, because my thumb's always doing something, but there's a lot of other stuff that I do in there too. My finger picking really began years ago, back after I had taken probably about 2 or 3 years of guitar lessons, and then asked my instructor to teach me how to finger pick, and he taught me basic finger picking, but at the time, again, I've talked to people about this. My sister had the James Taylor album, and I just loved. So I ended up just sitting down with the album and just moving the needle back and forth, and finally figured out how to play that. That was probably one of the first finger picking songs that I learned. But a lot of it was Joni Mitchell and James Taylor, the finger picking that they did. Although Joni Mitchell was interesting because some of her songs, like A Case of You, I think she originally, or at least I think I saw her do that on a dulcimer, so I had to figure out how to do it on the guitar. But that's a beautiful song too. But I'm gonna play a little tune here. There's so much of my stuff starts off with just finger picking. I don't have time to waste on you, and I don't have patience for all the dumb stuff you do, and I don't have money to lawyer you away. When hell freezes over, well, maybe I'll ask you to stay. 'Cause I don't care what you say, don't impress me in any way, no. You're a plague to my existence. Your undying persistence just won't let me be free. Let me be free now. Well, I wanna be free. Won't you let me be free? Well, I'll cross the street when I see you coming. Then I'll turn the corner, I'll start running. I'll ditch my ride just to duck and hide. I'll jump off of the train, yes, even in the pouring rain now. 'Cause I don't care free. You don't impress me in any way, no, no. You're a plague to my existence, your undying persistence just won't let me be free. Let me be free now. Well, I wanna be free. Oh yeah, let me be free now. I'm singing la da 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 da, ma da da, Scooby Doo 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 doo. Ba 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 da da da. Oh oh, let me be free. Let me be free now. Well, I wanna be free. Oh yeah, won't you let me be free? Now, if I pack up and move, well, you'll just follow me, yes, because your fatal attraction is all that you can see. And somewhere in your sick mind, we've had a good time. And with that delusion, well, you've drawn the wrong conclusion. 'Cause I don't care what you say. You don't impress me in any way, no, no. You're a plague to my existence, your undying persistence just won't let me be free. Oh no, let me be free now. Well, I wanna be free, yeah. Won't you let me be free? Whoa, I'm singing la da 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 da. Scooby doo 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 doo. Ba 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 da 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 da. Oh oh, let me be free. Let me be free. Yeah. Well, I wanna be free, free, free. Won't you let me be free? Whoa, sing da 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 da. Ba 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 da da. Ba 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 da 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 da. Oh oh, let me be free. Let me be free. Oh yeah, let me be free now. Won't you let me be free? Let me be free with a bad ending, but that's okay. But yeah, fingerpicking has really become well, I guess it's just a natural thing that I do now. It's hard to explain what I do. A lot of my fingerpicking, my desire for fingerpicking was thinking about how piano players play, because I used to kind of explain my fingerpicking style as sort of a pianistic, where you've got something always going on. Something cool too that I do is like with my song right here next to me is and in the recording of this, I actually have vocal or voices backing this up, but it goes into so it's just that hammer-on. Those hammer-ons give me those extra kind of little emphasizing notes, while and then the other notes that happen after and between that. And my thumb's always going. A while for me to kind of get the hang of that. I mean, especially like with a lot of the getting that thumb going and then being able to So I have a lot of fun. And again, when it comes to my songwriting always starts off with some little catch, hook, musical hook, like penny for your thoughts, $1 for your deeds, yes. Who will pay the price? The cost for what we need. If you think that it's a burden to follow in those footsteps, they didn't even know if what they found could be kept. If you want to make a difference, you must step across the line. No matter how steep it may be, well, that's a mountain you must climb. Yes, that's a mountain you must climb. Down, down. Oh, yes. And that's a mountain you must climb, climb, climb. To tip my hat to the ones that pave the road, you know. They had strong will and conscience. That's how they live life by that code. If you think that it's a burden to follow in those footsteps, they didn't even know if what they found could be kept. If you wanna make a difference, you must step across that line. No matter how steep it may be now, but that's a mountain you must climb, climb, now. And that's a mountain you must climb. Ooh. That's a mountain you must climb, 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 climb. Now, I say why bother when there seems to be no love, no love, no love. You see, we use our words like daggers. I call that killing without blood. Sit back and we listen, hoping it will just go away, while apathy is growing in leaps and bounds every day. If you wanna make a difference, you must step across that line. No matter how steep it may be, whoa, that's a mountain you must climb, climb. That's a mountain yes, that's a mountain you must climb. And that's a mountain you must climb, yes. A mountain you must climb. I like the song. I like the message to that song. So fingerpicking's fun. I don't know. I mean I've never used. Well, no, I did. I took lessons with a flat pick, but I got out of the flat pick very quickly after I finished my lessons. This is a tune that I got from Livingston Taylor. When we met, it was so much fun. That was chapter 1, and I was feeling sad and blue. Halfway through chapter 2, chapter 3 was a misery, and I could not stand no more. 'Cause you was drinking my liquor and wrecking my car at the end of chapter 4. So I'm writing a book. It's an expose. I don't care if you say you're gonna sue, I'm gonna write about you anyway. Every guy in the whole darn world is gonna know the things that you do. 'Cause I got my iMac all warmed up. Now I'm writing this book on you. Now your mother came over for a weekend stay at the start of chapter 5. She was all moved in by chapter 6. It was hell just to be alive. Chapter 7, I lost my house, my car, my clothes, my TV. In chapter 8, I pay child support on 6 kids who don't look like me. So I'm writing a book. Now, it's an expose. Kitty Cal is gonna feel like Mother Goose when she reads about the things I've got to say. And if you wanna have a date on a Saturday night, you're gonna have to go to the zoo. Because no human being are you gonna be seeing. I'm writing this book on you. Chapter 9, I was feeling fine, and I was single. I was finally free. Then the drug kingpin in chapter 10, he came looking for you, but he found me. Now I got out of traction by chapter 12, and I was starting to feel alright. And then you called me up, you said let's be friends. And now I got myself a sequel to write, so I'm writing a book. And you know, I got a screenplay too. I don't think it's gonna be PG when the big screen shows the things you do. Now they say that truth is stranger than fiction, and if you don't believe it's true, then just feast your eyes on any old page of this book I'm writing. I'm so tired of fighting. This book I'm writing on you, yeah. Or a Livingston Taylor tune. Anyway, let's go here and play this. Well, if you smile, life will seem a whole lot better. If you smile, life will seem a whole lot better, yeah. If you smile, life will seem a whole lot better. And they say if you smile, the whole world will smile right back at you. Now, if you smile, folks will seem a whole lot nicer. If you smile, life will seem a whole lot nicer. Those folks, if you smile, folks will seem a whole lot nicer. If you smile, the whole world will smile right back at you. And sometimes when life gets tough and you start feeling down now, you do your best to tread, but you're afraid that you may drown. What I'm trying to say is don't be guided by your frown. No, you just gotta take it and turn it upside down. Now if you smile, love will seem a whole lot sweeter. If you smile, love will seem a whole lot sweeter. If you smile, love will seem so much sweeter. If you smile, the whole world will smile right back at you. Come on now. Oh, if you smile, well, life will seem a whole lot better. closer if you smile. Love will seem so much sweeter if you smile. The whole world will smile right back at you. If you smile, the whole world will smile right back at you. Yes. If you smile, the whole world will smile right back at you. Ooh, if you smile. The Smile Song. Anyway. Yeah, I've got a few notes here. I was going to talk a little bit about songwriting, but pretty much the only thing that I have that I was going to share today was just, and when you start songwriting, to one of the first things you can try, if you're a beginner songwriter, try starting just writing down titles, because that's what I would do. I actually used to have a book, and probably about 4 or 5 pages of every line I would have different titles that I would just come up with and write them down. And a lot of times I just would think about, because in my opinion, when you think about writing original tunes, anything is original that comes from you. The ideas that we come up with, I don't think there's any brand new ideas at all when it comes to songwriting. But it's always your perspective on whatever that idea is. And so when I would list my titles, different titles that I had planned, or would, just jump into the book and say, well, I'm going to write a song about that particular title. When I was writing that list, a lot of times I would think about some of my favorite songs, some of the songs that made me feel good or that hit me emotionally, and take that idea and find a title expressing that same idea. And so a lot of times when I would write my early songs, they would be expressing, definitely expressing old ideas, or ideas that weren't original but are great. How many songs are there in the world and continue to be written about love? That's an idea. Loving the one you're with, or just finding someone, love at first sight, stuff like that. So anyway, in fact, let me see if I can remember this one. This is an old tune, but really out of tune there. Get enough of you, no matter how much you give me. And I can't seem to drink my fill. I've got to have another round of you, yes. So pour me a round of your potion, and I'll see if I can drink it slowly. Just one taste is all it will take for your serum to control me. Oh, I can't get enough of you now. I've had my addictions, and I've had an addiction or two. Nothing compares to the feeling I get when I take my first taste of you, yes. So pour me a round of your potion, and I'll see if I can drink it slowly. Just one taste is all it will take for your serum to control me. Oh, I can't get enough of you now. 'Cause I'm high, I'm so high on your sweetness, I can't seem to break away. And I never want to come down, I've got to have my fix every day, yes. That's a song I wrote years ago called I Can't Get Enough of You. And the idea was from a song that I grew up listening to by Joni Mitchell called A Case of You. And so, I mean, just digging out, reaching out and finding ideas from other songs and other stuff is okay to do as a songwriter. And then the thing is, what makes it original is then you put your twist on it. Whatever it's seen through your eyes makes it original. And so that's the cool thing about songwriting. But anyway, that's it for this week. I had a great time. I just wanted to again remind you that this wonderful book that I just put together on my song My Bike. I did a flip book of it. So it comes up, and it's going to be available soon. So it was fun putting it together, and Dawn Davis did a great job illustrating it. So anyway, have a great evening, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.